Loch Lomond Lotto. Play for a chance to win our monthly cash jackpot amongst other prizes. By entering, you're directly supporting Loch Lomond TV, our community-led media platform, and helping to fund local good causes. Each draw gives you the chance to win while giving back to the local community. For more information, visit our website, lochlomondtv.com, or follow us on social media at Loch Lomond TV.
Tend to close my eyes as a plan to escape. My smile, it can be fake. Why can't you cope, for goodness sake? My mind can be harsh sometimes. I've been fighting for so long, but I know if I stay strong, I'll keep on pushing on. Just wake me up so I can see the sunrise there in my blue eyes. When I feel weak, I'll use my strength to start calling, refuse to start falling. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling lost, I've gotta remember how quick that life can get better by pushing on brick by brick. To turn away, say I'm not okay. Excuse me if I may, but I won't act that certain way. My mind can be strong sometimes. I refuse to fall apart, shine brighter than the dark, and embrace this brand new start. Just wake me up so I can see the sunrise there in my blue eyes. When I feel weak, I use my strength to start calling, refuse to start falling. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling lost, I've gotta remember how quick that life can get better by pushing on brick by brick. I will sit amongst the fear, trust that the better times are near. When I close my eyes, I'll feel your presence here. Then the dark begins to fade, and I crawl out of the shade, feeling grateful for the life that I have made. Just wake me up so I can see the sunrise there in my blue eyes. When I feel weak, I use my strength to start calling, refuse to start falling. When I'm feeling broken, when I'm feeling lost, I've gotta remember how quick that life can get better by pushing on brick by brick. I've been fighting for so long, but I know if I stay strong, I'll keep on pushing on.
So welcome to this episode of Real People, and today we're talking to Rosie Green, who is a musician, a songwriter,
Yep.
and amongst other things. So Rosie, how did you get into the whole musical thing?
So really when I was younger, I just always loved music. I did have singing lessons for I think a couple of months when I was like 12, 13, and then I just really enjoyed it, and then I started to do busking. So I got a busking box that my parents actually got me when I was younger, and they kind of chucked me out and they were like, go make some money. So I went out on the streets and I started busking and absolutely loved it, and obviously getting a wee bit of pocket
Where
money.
did you busk?
It's Lomond Shores that I tend to do.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah, most weekends I'm down there singing, and yeah, I've been doing that for like 5-6 years now, and like when the markets are on and things, I'm absolutely loving it. And then just got into it, yeah, and started making profiles, and then just singing and doing little gigs here and there and like meeting people, and then I started going up to open mics in Glasgow, you know, like where you just meet like-minded people and have a wee sing-song. Met a load of folk through that, was just singing and
What open mics do you go to?
So there was one, well, the first one I ever went to was actually King Tut's, and that was kind of like more guitarists and kind of jamming sessions and things, which was really good. I met a lot of people through that. And now I tend to go to the Blue Dog, which is like a cocktail bar, which is a little bit more chill.
Okay, so people could maybe even see you there sometimes.
Yes, sometimes, yeah. It's a Tuesday night, so I'm not there all the time, but sometimes.
No. So that's good. So, and what kind of style of music do you like best?
So I kind of sing a mixture, really. Like, I do all sorts. Like, I've tried to do all the different centuries kind of thing, but I think I do enjoy like the pop kind of songs that you hear on the charts and things like that. I try and keep up to date with all that, so I think more poppy kind of songs.
Quite current songs?
Yeah, like quite current songs. I like keeping up to date with like the most.
Who's your favourite artist just now then?
People ask me that, literally, I don't know. It's honestly, it's like it depends on my mood. So like I really
pick
like
your favourite baby.
I really like Ed Sheeran. Like I really like his kind of vibe and his music. But then I quite like Adele. Quite also like when I'm feeling it, kind of Amy McDonald and things like that, like more upbeat kind of stuff. So yeah, I think it really just depends on my mood, really. But
Very mixture. Yeah. Do you play any instruments or just voice?
No, so I play a little bit of piano.
Okay.
Not great, but I did actually have lessons when I was younger as well. When I was doing my singing, I did a little bit of piano as well. So I can do like basic chords and things like that. That's kind of what I do to sing along with.
But that's okay when you want to write something, eh?
Yeah, exactly. So it helps a lot when I'm writing songs and kind of getting music.
Especially if you do, I mean, I don't know if you use GarageBand or something like that.
Yeah, I have actually in the past used GarageBand.
Yeah, still something.
Yeah.
But if you, and I'm not great in piano, but you can put a few chords together and tie it together, quantize it, and suddenly put a bit of drums on it.
Yeah, and then you've got a song, you're like, whoa,
you get something to start with and you can go around it.
Yeah, totally.
So you've done, you've had one single out so far?
Yeah, so I wrote my first song this year and it was out in January, which was called When I Get There, raising money for like mental health charities, so that did really well. So.
Is that on Spotify and things?
Yeah, it's on Spotify, yeah. So it's been on since January, so yeah, it's on there, so you can get that on there.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about your kind of aspirations, I guess. I mean, what do you want to do at this point in time?
So right now I'm just honestly loving just meeting like-minded folk and singing with them and doing my gigs. Like I actually just did one in Glasgow there. It was like a 70s disco night that I was asked to do, and it was one of the best nights of my life. Like I loved it, yeah. So I was up on the stage, I had dancers, like the crowd was massive, like they were just so much fun, and it was a big disco kind of thing, and usually I'm not...
What kind of songs were you doing there?
It was just like ABBA and like YMCA and I Will Survive and Celebration, all the kind
crowd
of like...
pleasers.
Exactly, all the crowd pleasers, and honestly, usually I'm kind of like the more lounge singer, kind of like backing music, and I kind of like that kind of style more. And I was a bit unsure of how I would feel, but I loved it. I had on such a high. I was like, this is great.
You were centre stage.
Yeah, so I don't like that, but honestly, I just had such a good time, and I was like, yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. So right now I'm enjoying that kind of stuff, but I think in the future I want to travel and do my music and stuff like that as well. So
it's nice if you can use your music to travel.
Yeah, exactly, and do what you want and what you like doing as well.
Yeah,
so,
like turning, I think before we came on we said turning your hobby into your job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a nice thing to do.
That's the dream, yeah.
Yeah, totally. And like you've got an agent now, I think?
Yeah, so I was just signed by an agent in LA who've taken me on, which is really cool. And yeah, they're hoping to sort of get me jobs on the cruise ships and things. That's what I want to do, and travel and do that.
Great, travel the world and get paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice. So where can people hear your music just now?
So
apart from Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify's obviously got my original music out. I do covers and things like that. I've got an Instagram, Rosie Green's Music, and then I've got a Facebook page as well, and I've got a YouTube, and I have got TikTok, but I think lots of them are old videos. I need to update all that. So yeah, mostly Instagram, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good platform for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So going forward, okay, you do the cruise ships for a bit.
Yeah.
What would you ultimately like to do? Would you like to kind of have albums, be like, do the Ed Sheeran thing?
Yeah, I think I like the idea of being my own artist and writing my own music and doing my own stuff and like gigging with my own show. Not my own show, but like my own music and my own stuff. And that would be like really cool. And obviously I'm quite into mental health, so like writing songs about that and raising money and kind of charity things. I'd quite like the idea of like making music and travelling and doing that at the same time would be quite cool. So,
okay. And you're basically solo just now. What kind of style is your own music, would you say?
Well, so far they've been quite slow
Right.
and like ballady. So I was like, I need to write some more upbeat ones, you know, like
Yeah.
because I'm not actually a sad person. Like I'm quite like upbeat
Some
and quite
YMCA type
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So but every time I sit down to write, obviously because I only do the piano, it does tend to be a bit slower. But
Can
I've
be.
tried my new song is a little bit more upbeat because my brother, he actually plays the guitar.
Okay.
So I was hoping that he could maybe play along with me, and we could kind of do it together. So I was like, I'd like an acoustic kind of version rather than.
Okay. And are you looking for anybody else to join in and play with you, or
Yeah.
get back guitar wise or keyboard wise?
Yeah, I'd love, obviously, like I say, I'm a solo act at the moment, so like I do go around with backing tracks, or like I'm not that great at the piano to do myself, so I'd love to have a band or like,
Yeah.
you know, a group to travel with and make it.
So they would say to MD now, like,
Yeah, like
if you're interested in being a band
if
with a
you're
great
interested in
singer,
making a band or like
who's already got an agent in LA, come on guys
or
and
traveling
girls.
and doing the cruises or whatever, just having
Yeah.
a good time. Then
So there might be an opportunity for somebody to
yeah, definitely.
to kind of,
if anybody would
yeah.
like to do that.
do that kind of thing if they're up for that. Okay, sounds like a good adventure.
Yeah.
So listen, I just want to say thank you very much
Thanks for having me.
for coming in and speaking to us. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll have a great future ahead of you.
Hope so.
And that's it for Real People. Until next time.
Thanks.
Bye.